Hello everybody, back here again for another random rant, and today's random rant is about drivers not paying attention when you're out on the roads and watching for motorcycles and all that fun stuff that is out there on the road with you. So this morning, I don't know what time it is, probably about 12 hours ago, just a smidgen less than 12 hours ago, I was almost ran into head-on with another car, passing a bunch of cars that were turning right. He was in the wrong lane coming at me, and the process of coming to a stop to avoid from being hit head on, as he got off the road, I went around him as I was yelling profanity at this man in the passenger window of his car as I went by him, because now he's off on my shoulder of the road, while the other cars are basically turning right at a light that's a real slow light. So as I was yelling at him, a high school aged girl rear-ended my motorcycle that I was on and smashed into me. I'm guessing running 25, 30 mile an hour, however fast she was running, and smashed my bike all to hell. I'm assuming totaled, haven't heard from the insurance or nothing yet. Put my bike down, right side, I hit the ground, scraped my ankle all to shit, took all the meat off of it all the way down, took part of the bone off my ankle as well, cut my leg all to shit, and road rashed my right forearm real good. And that's all I knew at the moment. I've since learned that I screwed up my tailbone in the process. We think it may be fractured. They say I have to have an MRI to find out, but there's nothing they can do for a fractured tailbone. You can't cast it or do nothing with it. So whether it's broke or just sore, it makes no damn difference. So not bothering doing an MRI on that, because there's nothing I can do with it. So, but I had my leg pinned underneath my motorcycle, and when it was on the ground, I had gasoline pouring out of the top of the gas tank, out of the cap, pouring on me, and I was just immediately like, holy shit, I gotta get out of this thing, because I do not want to burn up. It's bad enough that I just got smashed off my motorcycle. I definitely do not want to burn. Like, my uncle had a tractor accident years and years ago, way up before I was born, I'm sure, and he had a tractor tip over on him and stuff, and the fuel was dripping out of it, and luckily, he survived it. Fires, it was a mess. So it was one of those things that things happen, and he had, I don't remember if that was when he had the fire or something at work somehow or another, but he had a incident where he was burnt up bad. Like, he spent a long time in the hospital getting recovered and stuff, and it was one of those things that just the thought of having a fire on me is like terrifying. So I was able to luckily push the bike off me as all the cars that were sitting there stopped right in the street with me. Nobody offered to get out to help me, nothing. I got the bike off me, got up. The girl luckily stayed, she didn't flee the scene or nothing stupid. Was able to pick the bike up. The rear end was smashed up into the tire, so I couldn't roll it or move it to get it off the street, so it kind of sat there blocking a lot of traffic and that. We finally had a bunch of cars going by. Local cops showed up, but it's outside the city limits. We had to wait for state troopers to show up. I ended up spending hours and hours at the ER. My wife luckily was able to leave work right away and come over and get me. I washed out all the debris out of my arm and stuff there, but I lived. I'm sore as shit right now. I am hurting like all get out, and I could have been dead. I literally could have killed me. It's just one of those things that you don't realize how short life is, and how much we're driving 3,000 to 5,000 pound vehicles around that are literally weapons. They're weapons and stuff. And I'm certain she was on her phone. Everybody's on their phone all the time, texting and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a saint. I've done it as well. That kind of thing happens. But you have to be aware of everything going on around you. And for God's sake, please, guys, watch out for motorcycles. This could have been a whole different story. Unfortunately, it could have been, my wife could have been, making funeral arrangements right now, and it's one of those things you don't want to think about, but it is something you have to have. You have to pay attention to it. So please, people, just be safe out there. Watch for other people. Just stay calm. There's not that big a hurry. That guy that caused this whole, coming at me head on stuff, caused the incident that caused everything, it's all bullshit. So it is what it is, and it's just, I need everybody out there to just be safe. It's a few minutes of your life isn't going to change your life that much. I'm going to have weeks, if not months, of soreness and recovery and all this stuff to get through this, and all because somebody wasn't paying attention to their damn phone and smashed in the back of my motorcycle, and it just sucks. So please, everybody, this rant's more of a plea for you all to just be kinder, be more aware, be more, patient, and for God's sake, just know your surroundings and please pay attention to everything. And it sucks. It is. It's one of those things that everything happens for a reason, I believe, in life. I don't know what the hell this reason was for this, but hopefully we'll get it all figured out and we'll get it going. But please, guys, be safe, be kind. I might see if I can't load up a picture or two of the little, like, my road rash, my arm. I'm not going to show the real gross photos because there's no use in that. But yeah, it sucks. But please, people, just be safe, be kind, and just when you're around, just don't text on your phone and drive and stuff. It's just absolute ridiculousness. And especially around motorcycles, just be aware. Please, one of the things I ask people and stuff, start playing, basically instead of Punch Bug, play Punch Motorcycle. So everybody pays more attention, and they just teach your children to look out for motorcycles more and play in the game of Punch Bug. Because if you see a Volkswagen, it's not that big a deal. You're less likely to kill somebody. But if we get everybody looking for motorcycles a lot more often, make a game out of it, maybe we'll have less people like myself getting, wrecked and almost killed over this stuff. So anyway, thanks, guys. Be safe, and let everybody out there the same thing. Tell them all to be safe and watch for motorcycles. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.